Welcome to episode 15 of 94 feet. The reason why we call it 94 feet, the length of the court, 94 feet. I'm your host, Jay. I got my guy right here with me.
Legendary Shane, Mr.
Legendary
Always
Shane.
Right, the voice of the people here in the flesh.
Mr. Always Right. Y'all heard that now, right? Y'all heard that. Well, I got some numbers
Here
for
we go.
Shane.
I'm ready.
I got
ready.
some numbers for Shane.
I'm already ready.
I got some first, let's hear about your gym op. Is any or
Hey, the gym out been real nice, man.
even real?
Yeah,
Okay.
we went to go play ball.
So we ain't gonna ask you about gym op no more. Oh man,
yeah, like we've been on the same team, and he just real coach. Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
Shane? Like everything. I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, 'cause I'm like, as spicy as you came out those 2 times, man. I can't just fully like it was just too
so
much.
you
spice.
still got a little smoke for it.
if you're on opposite teams, man.
I feel you.
We've been on the same team. We working together. So Jim Mop, he slowly
Yeah.
faded away. I think he realized, man, because that last time when I had to talk to him, like, hey,
Yeah.
I think people realized, all right, man, I'm gonna pull out calls with somebody else.
Yeah,
It
you know
worked.
what? I was thinking about changing my name from Jay to the People's Champ.
Oh
That's
man,
what I'm thinking about. Because I did go to Twitter and I put a poll out. Pause. The Dream Team versus the Redeem Team. You picked the Redeem Team, right?
I did.
Shade, I got some numbers
Bro,
for
you got all the
bro.
old
I
heads
got
on your
the
Twitter, man.
numbers for you. All right, so let's see the results of the Dream Team. Now, I said the Dream Team. He said the Redeem Team.
Mm-hmm.
Dream Team got 68% of the vote. The
That don't make
Dream
them right.
Team. The Dream Team. In a 7-game series. What do you
Bro,
listen? Every
this
time
is
we
the
go
same-
to Twitter, it'd be his idea. Every
And they
time
be-
we
and they
go
be
to Twitter,
siding-
I win.
And they be side. All
I
right, so
win.
look, check this out.
People's
This is
champ.
the same Twitter group, right? This is the same Twitter group. When you put out that poll, pause that said, "Would a WNBA team beat an NBA team?"
Oh,
and
that's next.
And they got
That's
20%.
next.
20% of the people say yes.
That's
And
next.
I'm like,
So I
20% of the people said yes. This is the
But
same
wait,
audience you want me to trust.
Oh, they sided with you though. So I put out another poll
20% ain't
pause.
siding
I
with
put
me.
out another poll pause and said, would a WNBA team beat an NBA team? I didn't say which NBA team. I just said a NBA. Obviously, they're gonna go to the bottom of the bottom. So I said, would they win? Or would they win by 10, win by 20, win by 30 plus? 60% said they're going to win by 30 plus. So a lot. So you win that
Was
one.
I correct?
You win that one.
But what that taught me is that I was correct in some way.
Oh, whoa.
But
whoa.
not to trust
so
your
you
Twitter.
just said not to trust them when I'm right, but trust them when
That's what,
you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
See?
I would feel it's like when you get a win, but it don't really count for nothing. Like
Man.
I take the
Listen,
W, but
every
it's
time we go to Twitter, I'm right. I'm the people's champ. I'm changing my
like, this
name.
is the same.
Listen, refer to me as the people's champ from now on. You got to.
This
I'm
is the same guy that said the Pistons was going to play better than the Pacers. You know I'd never let you live that down. I will never let that go. Like, that's stamped on
Listen,
you.
early on they looked good, man.
What was
Pause.
it? You said something else recently that I was like, this is up there. Oh yeah, with the WNBA only losing by 30
Listen,
points.
let me clear that up though. Let
and
me
you
clear,
said 120 to 90.
120
120 to 90 was insane.
Let me clear
bro.
that up. I thought the WNBA players was a little bit taller than 5'8",
wrong.
6'3".
I've been noticing
So
that's
I
been
do
you got a
retract-
history of thinking
I do
wrong with
retract
this.
my statement. They probably lose by a lot. You know.
Now give me what you thinking they're gonna lose by now.
You mean like an average or what?
No. if it was on a Friday night,
I said the
Pistons
Aces.
versus the Aces.
Yeah, I said the Aces.
Or who do you want to take? Do you want to take the Pistons or do you want to take another? Because Wizards right there with them, Hornets right there with them.
I would probably.
The worst of the worst NBA. Who you take?
I think the Wizards is probably the worst team.
All right, you take the Wizards, right?
I think the Wizards is probably the worst team.
All right, so
but I still think the Wizards win by 50. I think the Wizards feel my fifth. Just because now I know the height. I thought Asia Wilson was like
That's because I know
6'8".
bro.
I thought
knew
she
it
was
from the
6'8".
jump.
No, you know women's hoops because I wasn't
I
familiar.
know all hoops.
I wasn't familiar.
I know all hoops, bro.
They can hoop, but when you're dealing with heights, it's a different story.
It's not
I
even
didn't
that,
know
bro.
that Kelsey Plum was 5'8".
5'8".
I didn't know that.
Guarding Cade.
I thought
Like Paul George was getting scored on by Cade. So you think Kelsey Plum might be doing a better job
listen,
than
I
PG.
just thought they were taller than what it was. But we gonna move on from that. We don't need to stay
Yeah.
on that one.
You said the champ.
We don't need
What
to
you
stay
say?
on that
What was the
one.
new name?
The People's Champ.
The People's Champ,
People's
man.
Champ.
I need-
People's Champ. Yeah.
need
So
you
the
to take
trade
that
deadline
back.
happened. So who is your winners and losers in the trade deadline?
Let me see. You got some numbers? Like you got some of the teams? When
So
think
I
about
got
it,
the Knicks added
Knicks. They
Bojan,
finessed the system.
Bogdanovich, and Alex Burke.
Yeah, because they got guys who like are veterans and that can score. That can like you can kick it to them. And then Bogdanovich, sometimes if you can give him the ball and let him go. He
Give
don't
him the
need to
green
just
light.
be catch and shoot.
Yeah.
And so I think that was definitely a W. For
I think the Knicks. I only did the ones that was worth talking about. Like,
yeah, some of them things.
some of them
the
was
teams
just
with
like,
trades,
yeah,
I'm
like
nah.
Kelly Olynyk going, don't matter. Who cares? But I
That
think
was actually
Knicks
stupid, man. He was actually hooping
Yeah, Knicks actually won this. They won the whole thing. I
Yeah.
think that was number one.
easily.
Because you got to think who they got, man. Like they got a squad of they got a complete team. A very complete
even
team.
Chinzo looking like
I
yo.
don't know
Why was he not looking
what.
like that when he was here?
I don't know what that New York water got him crazy.
Yeah, even when he
Them
went
bagels
to
is wild.
the Warriors, he still wasn't doing all this. He gets to New
No.
York, and then
All
now
of a
he
sudden.
wanna.
Yeah, buddy, with his boys, Josh Hart.
Yeah,
and,
them Villanova boys, man. It's
he
a
with
bunch of them
Villanova
dudes.
Boys. Yeah, they over
It's
there.
a heart. Hey, I felt bad for Mikal Bridges when they went against him.
Yeah.
There's three of his homies against him.
Yeah.
That was dirty.
And he getting smoked.
And then he went against Devin Booker, and Devin Booker hit him with the.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, he got against all his.
Mikal having a rough week.
Everybody
Having a
changing
rough
up
week.
on Mikal.
He having a rough week.
Yeah, they won it, man. They won that trade.
Then you got Buddy to the Sixers. I actually listen. I actually think this is gonna be better than
Buddy Hield garbage, bro. Tyrese
yeah,
Halliburton couldn't even have him looking
Listen,
like a great
I
man.
wouldn't say he's garbage, but I think he's a good fit for that Philly team because people are gonna double Embiid, and you need shooters around Embiid. They didn't have no shooters around Embiid. Now they got a shooter, a threat. I think so, man. I like
Bro,
Buddy.
You know how many times Tyrese hit him with some kind of crazy. You know how many times I took his over. That's what it really
Listen,
feels.
he's having
It's personal.
Yeah,
It's personal. If he couldn't make Tyrese probably averaging 17 assists a game if it wasn't for Buddy Hield messing up all.
Yeah.
No, Tyrese Maxey not about to make him look better. No, I don't want to hear it, man.
No,
Buddy,
I think I
nah,
mean,
I'm more excited about campaign going there than Buddy Hield.
hey, he dropped 20 yesterday.
What did Buddy Hield do?
He dropped 20 yesterday.
I seen Buddy Hield missing a lot of
Yeah,
shots.
but I think Buddy Hield is only going to be effective when Embiid gets here. That's the only reason.
Then that's not a
I'm
good. If you gotta wait, you gotta wait for an MVP to get there to start playing.
Yeah,
No, this
man.
is your time to go
Some
off.
people
Nobody's
is like
hooping.
that, though. Some people
Nobody's
is like
hooping.
that,
How
though.
about I go do it?
Yeah, some people is like he's a shooter. He can't just go do it. That's what I'm saying.
That's why it's a bad.
It's the same thing with Beasley. Like Beasley, he shot terrible until Dame get. Beasley shoot better, I think, when Dame is there. So that's what I'm saying. It's some people that just need that next person. Then we got Hayward to the Thunder.
I'm happy, bro. For the simple
This
fact,
one is underrated.
This
People
is-
need to look. If
he's
Hayward
at-
can stay healthy,
yeah, he has that veteran. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm just happy that he's free from the Hornets, bro. Them dudes just, bro. I was watching. He was on PG podcast. And he was like how how childish they are and stuff like that. He was
Yeah.
like, these are the same conversations I have with my kids before I go. I was like, he compared the players to his
That's
kids.
Ray, I didn't know
He compared the players to his kids. And so I was like,
That's
dang, you really
crazy.
compared the players to your kids? You got to get out of there, man. Like,
Yeah.
they got a free, bro. So I'm happy he out of there. Like, not only is he just the only white dude on the team, but he in his 30s and everybody else look like they watch TikToks and like just like
they
everybody
got,
different.
Yeah,
man.
did you see the Hornets team? They was at Icebox, that little jewelry store. They made a video.
I ain't even see it, bro. Like,
listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody was in the, they was looking at jury and stuff like
go
that.
look at her win, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, them dudes are garbage, bro.
Yeah, them
they
dudes
made
is
us
trash,
look great last night when we've been playing like trash.
Yeah, them dudes is trash. So then we got Royce O'Neal to the Suns. That one's just kind of like, you know, like.
Paul's Royce and them bounced around everywhere. Like,
Yeah, that
okay,
was
Royce.
and then we got Pat Bev to the Bucks.
Now I like that. Very underrated
This is
trade
an
right
underrated
there,
one,
bro.
man.
That's people don't realize, like, because a lot of people don't like Pat Bev,
Yeah.
bro. But Pat Bev, what he provides, I think, is exactly what we need. Like, you seen the energy was it last night, the night before last?
And you see his first shot, he going,
Yeah, like, bro.
That dude is wild,
And
dog.
I was so happy when I saw that because I just
Yeah.
started really becoming a fan of Pat Bev. Like,
Yeah.
just off the court, on the court, I just started liking his energy. Before, I was like, I don't really rock with him because he just was annoying. But,
Yeah.
like, I started to realize, I'm like, nah, I really rock with Pat,
Yeah,
man.
Pat Bev, one of those players that, like, you hate him you hate him when
On the
you're
other
going
team,
against
yeah.
him, but you love him on your team.
Exactly. And he said something like that, too.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, this is underrated because not only is he going to add defense, he's going to add, he's going to add that.
He's going to talk.
He's
And
going
he's
to talk.
not going to care.
He's a veteran. Uh-huh.
He's going to talk. And I think, okay, we got Giannis, we got Dame, we got Chris, all kind of like, they're not really vocal guys.
Exactly,
You know what I
uh-huh.
mean? Like, if something not going right, they not
Yeah.
really going to go and, shit.
Yeah.
Pat Bev is going to
Bro.
let it be known. This is the same thing
Yeah.
that PJ Tucker did. And
The
that's
heart, bro. He's the Draymond kind of effect on these
this
guys. Like, it's
what
the
we
heart.
needed. This is what we needed.
And you can see, like, bro, when he was playing defense, and then he got Bobby hustling, moving. I said, you know when you got
Yeah.
Bobby attacking,
It's
Bobby
contagious,
going. I was
man.
like, it's contagious.
Yeah.
Them boys in Charlotte, they trash, but it was great target practice. Like, all right, if he had anybody to have some kind of target practice with, it would be the
That's
Charlotte
team that
Hornets,
you,
man.
This is a team that you set up when you want to win.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yo, let me
yeah.
practice real quick. Come
Yeah.
over.
I think the
Come over on the
losers,
sticks.
though. I think the Lakers, Warriors,
Ain't get
and
nobody.
Chicago. That's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Like, y'all in the play-in right now, man. Y'all got to make some trades. Y'all got the assets.
Yeah.
And then they go and pick up Spencer Dinwiddie. For what?
Yeah.
Why are they
Spencer
picking up
Dinwiddie
Spencer?
is an under magnet, bro. I bet unders on Spencer Dinwiddie. And the thing is, he don't even get close, bro.
He stinks.
I had his under on his. They had him at 16.5 points rebounds. I took
Yeah.
the under on the one I showed you,
Yeah.
and he had 0. You thought he was a DMP.
Listen, I thought it was.
You thought he was a DMP.
I thought it was a DMP. This dude.
He was out there, bro.
Nah, Spencer.
And then I
or
did-
maybe he just needed to change the scenery. But Spencer,
I did the same thing the other day, man. I took him for the under. And I think
after
they had him
that
at-
injury that he had, he ain't been the same, man.
Yeah,
And then the
man.
Warriors, I'm like, the Warriors, y'all ain't really got no. Well, I mean, y'all had Wiggins to trade, but y'all in the play-in too. Or they not in the play-in.
They starting
Make
to-
some trades, man.
They starting to feel like what the Heat are. You know how the Heat just got a whole bunch of like mid-level guys that like
yeah, that play.
if you put them like somewhere,
solid,
they might
yeah.
actually like do something. But like that's how I feel about the Warriors. Like they're a knockoff, and it's sad to say it. Like they looking like a knockoff version of the Heat. Like a whole bunch of like
Yeah.
players that's not drafted super high, but like that.
They the Western
dude-
Heat.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like a dude with one of them like Procheski,
Brandon.
something like I don't know what it
He's
is.
from here. He from Greenfield.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
from here.
I'm thinking
Greenfield.
like I'm thinking he went to
Listen,
do is I don't
his
speak
player,
no English.
his
and
idol
nothing.
player growing up was Tyler Hero. Because Tyler Hero is from.
Growing up, Tyler
Yeah.
Hero is what we looking up to. Tyler Hero like 24.
But listen, they came from the same city, so that's why I'm thinking. I don't
Everything
know.
I was about to say positive about him, take it all back. Never mind. We gonna scoot. We gonna move over to Kaminga,
And then I
man.
got Chicago as losers too, man. Like they're holding on to Caruso and DeMar and Levine for what?
Nah, Levine finessed the system, bro. He didn't make. He got that surgery, so they can't trade him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he beat the system with that. I was smart. He said, I ain't going nowhere.
You like Chicago.
Like, I like Chicago,
I like
bro.
Chicago. See,
I don't want to hoop.
They need to blow that up, though, man.
Yeah.
They should have been blew that up. But they want to keep Caruso for some. I don't know, man. But whatever.
I wanted Caruso, but I felt like they were trying to get too much for him, and I'm like, all right,
I'm
it's
just
Alex
like,
Caruso at the end of
right.
the day. Let's not get out of hand and start offering too much.
Yeah,
but
that's
I was a
crazy.
little sad that we kept certain people. Like, I wasn't happy about keeping Bobby. I ain't gonna lie, man. But
Bobby or PC, man. Like,
but if Pat got them, if he started putting the motor in him and make Bobby play like how he did, but you know who really, I'm like, I have a love-hate relationship. Right now, it's a hate relationship right now with Brooke.
oh,
It's he on the hate side, bro, because I'm watching his game. He don't hustle. Like,
he's slow, man.
He's slow. He not, like, I know the Hornets team, they all like 20 years old, so they got energy. Bro, they got so many little offensive rebounds while he was right there because he not about to second jump.
I think he's just old, man. Old and slow.
We need an athletic.
I don't know. I
guy.
think I got a love-hate relationship with him too. It's just like I think he should just play situationally though. Like I don't think he should be. I think he should start, but once they start eating up that drop coverage,
30 minutes a game, nah.
Once they start eating up that drop coverage, you gotta get out, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got Pat Bev and we got Jay Crowder back, so we can put Giannis at the 5. You know, so man, yeah. I hope it should be situationally, but whatever.
Yeah.
So now let's go to All-Star replacement. So Embiid is out, Julius Randle's out. So now we go to All-Star replacements. We got Trae Young, which I thought was good. But then this next dude, Scottie Barnes.
Scottie Barnes. Like,
Scottie, though. Scottie's been balling. He's been solid.
balling. It's just, I don't even think about Scottie Barnes. Like, when I saw that, I was like, I went immediately to look at his numbers, and I was like, his numbers not bad.
They're
but I'm like,
bad. They're not bad.
I would have rather seen somebody else. It's not like his team trash. And the other guys that you could have vouched for, I thought it could either be Mikal Bridges. And it was somebody else I said. I can't remember who I was like. Siakam is another option.
Yeah.
I think it was one more person. But I'm like, man, I would have felt a little better about one of those guys.
Yeah.
Like,
I think Siakam probably would have been a better option. But, I mean, again.
I don't know.
I don't know. You got to go with fan vote.
Or DeJounte, that was another option I thought. DeJounte ain't been playing bad either.
But
22.
it depends on if they do front court, back court. I don't know, man.
True, yeah, because it was two front court players.
Now, they got in because of an injury.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you this question. Do you consider yourself an all-star if you're an injury replacement?
So this one is a little tricky, right?
It ain't tricky at all.
This is how I feel about it. It's about how you go about it. If you like, all right, I'll take it, appreciate it. I'm a hoop in the All-Star game. Thank y'all for thinking of me.
Yeah.
But if you go, because I seen Trae Young, what he did was he posted he posted like some All-Star kind of like video, and it was like a.
So he probably had it ready.
Yeah, it was like a hype video, and I was like, bro, you didn't really get selected the first time, bro. Like, you were a little too proud. Like, so I think that's where I'm like,
And Edwards a few years ago.
he was like,
it
nah,
didn't count
it don't
because
count.
I was somebody got injured. It didn't count.
And that's the mindset, like my natural mindset. If I do it, and this is my only All-Star I ever made, and I got to tell my grandkids, like, yo, I made the All-Star team. I'm proud of it at that moment. Yo, I made the All-Star team.
It's your only one.
It's my only one. I made the All-Star team. But what I'm not going to do is sit here and put a video up like, yeah, what's up? Like, no, that's what I won't do.
Yeah.
I thought Trae was out of line. I saw it, and I was like, man,
Trae was out of line.
he in there, like, doing it, like, and I'm like, come on.
Yeah. That's
Nah,
funny.
you a little too happy, man.
So what do you feel, though? Like, would you feel like... No, we're not talking about Trae. We're not talking about Scottie. How would you feel if you was a injury...
If I was an injury replacement?
Would you say you legitimately made the All-Star?
All right. It's kind of like, it's an answer, but it's kind of not, right? If I was Scottie Barnes...
you can't be tap dancing around these
If I was
answers,
Scottie
man.
Barnes, I'm like, yeah. If I'm Trae Young, no. If I'm on the West, say somebody get hurt and I'm De'Aaron Fox and I get selected. No, I'm not feeling like
Okay, so if
I'm
you
not.
so if you're a first time All-Star, you'll be okay with it.
If I'm
But
a first
you're
star,
more than, or like you had one before, you probably be like,
yeah.
nah. I ain't
And if
doing
you know you are an all-star caliber person, like you nice like that, like I'm not too proud of it. I'm disappointed. Like
Yeah.
I'm mad. I'm like, yo, I should have been in here. But if
Yeah.
I'm just like a young guy, or even if I'm a guy that like played for like 6-7 years, never got selected, and then you just get this one, I'm proud of it. Hey, I never
Yeah.
made it before. I made it. I may not ever make it again. I'm proud of it.
Man, nah, listen, you select me All-Star, I don't care if I'm injured replacement or not. I'm saying yes. I'm pulling the Trae Young. You lying to me?
Oh no!
I'm pulling the Trae Young.
No,
Listen, I'm pulling
no,
the Trae
sir.
Young because listen,
No,
somebody got injured. Next man.
nah.
Listen, because you know what's gonna happen in that contract. I'm pretty sure they got bonuses for when they hit that All-Star.
Oh yeah, now you're
so
talking.
now you're talking about like, oh yeah, I'm All-Star.
Oh yeah, I'm breakdancing. I'm on a post.
Let me look at my account. The check
Yeah.
is clear. Yeah. I'm an All-Star.
Oh yeah.
I see what you're saying though. Like, I wouldn't have got in if old boy wasn't
Yeah,
hurt.
he wasn't there, so I'm not about to be showing up like I'm
Nope.
just the guy. And
Listen,
that's what I'm not gonna
I'm
do.
flashy with it. Listen, I'm putting that. What's
The
the,
reason
cold
why I
thing?
can't
I'm
do
doing
that-
the whole joint.
Cause in
I'm
my heart of
showing
hearts,
out.
I'm feeling like everybody looking at him like, hey, but he ain't really one of us.
Listen, I don't care how you get it. You got it. The journey there, listen, it's the same destination, a different journey. That's what I'm talking. Listen, same destination,
Bro.
different route. One
These
person
people
went route one.
These people walk and they ran, bro. You got a bike.
Listen.
I don't know.
Listen, oh well, you shouldn't have been hurt. That's
So you go. What if somebody put one of these
right?
right here? They're like, "Oh, sorry, buddy. Here you go." And here you go. You get to be on the team now. Like the little, that boy. No,
Listen,
Nah,
somebody
I'm
get
good.
hurt, I'm next in line. Hey, I'm good. I'm good with that. Call me and all. I'm an All-Star. If it matter on the stat sheet, matter to me, man.
nah.
I'm
so
with it.
What if you are a Trae?
I'm with it.
You Trae Young caliber player, and you felt like you got snubbed. You still jumping for joy like that?
Well, I bet Trae Young did feel like you got snubbed. If I'm a Trae Young caliber player, and I'm going to the All-Star game now,
Because somebody
Yep.
got hurt.
And the crazy thing is, like, he probably had a trip planned because that's what they do on
Yeah.
All-Star. If you don't get selected, well, I don't know what they do, but I assume that they probably go on the trip, you know, because Doc Rivers
Yeah.
said the same thing. He's like, I don't know if I even want to coach. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm going to go on a trip or something.
Now, how would you feel, right? So you know Trae Young sent the Knicks home that year, and he was like bowing down and all that
He
stuff.
was
He's with Randall,
smoking
and Randall
him.
played bad. So imagine, because you know Randall's still gonna show up. Imagine he come to the locker room, go to Trae, say, "Thanks for holding down my spot, bro. You're lucky you got it, because if I was playing, you wouldn't have got it, bro."
I don't care what he talking about.
So you gonna feel good. You be, like you still gonna wear that jersey proud if he go.
Yep.
Thanks for holding down my spot,
Wear
bro.
him up. Thanks for getting hurt. That's what I'm gonna tell him. Thanks for getting hurt. That's what I'm gonna tell him. Because listen,
Yeah.
you
If he tell
weren't-
you lucky.
Listen, you weren't healthy enough to. The best ability is availability. You not available, so you can't really talk because Randall can't really talk because you're hurt. So I'll be like, thanks for getting injured, bro.
Thanks for keeping my spot warm.
Listen, that check gonna look nice. You feeding my kids.
He gonna get the check
Thank
too.
you. Well, listen. All right, we
Yeah.
both got a check.
What if he
That's
say?
even better?
What if he say, "I fed your family. That was my check. I gave you that, bro.
He
I'm
can't
not
do
even
that
hurt."
because it's the work that I put in for them to select me.
Yeah, but what he say? Hey, you wouldn't have did it so I'm gonna need a little piece of your check,
Listen,
bro.
I don't care what
I'm
he
not
talking
actually
about.
even hurt.
Is it my account? I don't care what he say. He can say whatever he want. Listen,
said, "I'm
that
not
dude
even-"
can say whatever he want.
He said, "I ain't even get hurt, bro. I just felt bad for you. I just felt bad for you, little bro."
Listen, feel bad for me. Feel more bad for me when that check hit my account, man.
Nah, you gonna be sitting there like,
Nope.
I get it.
Nope. But I
He
am.
be sitting there.
But I already know if something like that happened to Trae Young, next time I see them, oh yeah, I'm lighting up. I'm lighting Randall up. If he say that to me in next time I go to New York or he come to Atlanta to play, we play each other. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you that I should have been an All-Star.
I don't know,
Listen,
man.
in All-Star weekend, yep, I'm still taking it. Check cleared, I'm good. But then that competitive, that motivation, you saying, "Oh, you fed my kids or whatever."
Yeah, he said, "I fed your family,
like,
bro." You say thank you.
I'd have been like, "Thank you, bro." I'd have told him thank you. Listen, I'd have told him thank you. But next time I see him, I'm putting up 40. I'm putting up 40 and 10. Putting up 40 and 10 on him.
They for holding that spot down, little bro.
That's cool with me. That check come, I'm all good.
That's comedy. That's funny.
But now let's go to All-Star Weekend, because we ain't going to have another episode before All-Star Weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm only going with the 3-point shootout and dunk contest. I don't really care about the skills challenge, unless you care about it. No, I know you don't care about it. But the skills challenge and all that other.
What they got to do, they got to put the women in that skills challenge, man.
Yeah, they do.
They got to put the women, man. Come on, NBA. We said it here first.
Yeah, put the women
in the skills challenge. If they want to make money, WNBA, if you listening to this, do what I'm telling you to do.
Yeah.
Go tell them, hey, yo, we can't dunk. Either you put us in the shooting, or you put us in the skills challenge.
You can see it right here with this Sabrina and
if
Steph.
it's close.
This is the start. The Sabrina and Steph. That's the equalizer.
If I'm the WNBA commissioner and this is a close race, I'm knocking at the door. Yo, it was just Sabrina this time, but next year we're going to get about 3-4 of us.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, everybody likes, like, a versus. Everybody likes to pick a side. So if you go NBA versus WNBA in shooting, I mean, it's the equalizer. It's shooting, you know? People gonna tune into that, man. You on to something.
I'm on to something, bro.
You on to something. Same thing with the skills challenge.
Like, and they wonder why they not making no money, bro. It's that simple.
Yeah. WNBA commissioner, he need to talk to Adam Silver, man.
I'm about to send him an email and say, yo.
Oh yeah, I forgot
y'all want money. Y'all want to play y'all want to pay your players. Y'all want to stop them from going to Russia and getting arrested because they don't make enough money in the WNBA.
That's crazy, ain't it?
They don't make enough, so they out there playing.
Crazy,
bro. Go to big bro. Say, yo, I got a good idea. NBA, I got a good idea, yo.
Adam Silver would do it, man.
He'd do it. He a new age kind of like commissioner. He'd be like,
he listen to everything. He listen to everything.
3-point contest this year, because I think it's gonna be close. But if they get slaughtered, bro, then they might have to go back to the drawing board. if Sabrina gets slaughtered, they might have to go back to the drawing board, yo.
So you said Sabrina is
Sabrina got the whole check. She got all their livelihoods on the line. Or they
gonna be like, all right, we got to go to somebody else. Maybe they pick somebody else, man.
Think about this, bro. This year, Sabrina. Next year, you get Sabrina, because it's going to be close. Next year, you get Sabrina. You get Caitlin Clark in there. Because I think she a senior, right? So she going to be WNBA next year. And she's must-see TV.
She must-see.
At her?
They got you. They need you on that commission. They need you on that commission, bruh. They need you on that commission. So
I'm with it.
So this 3-point shootout is not gonna be any women. So we got Beasley, Dame Lillard, which is a defending champ. He won last year. Halliburton, Brunson, Lauri Markkanen, Donovan Mitchell, Cat, and Trae Young.
Cat, what are you doing, bro?
Hey, he said he's the best shooting big man ever.
Yeah, so. But he's the best shooting small forwards and shooting guards. Like, bro, you can't compete. Every time these dudes try to compete in this thing, it never goes their way. Right. I think if you're not Dirk, then it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not Dirk going your way. They call
big man. Dog.
Somebody won one. Some big man won one recently in the last 5 years. But like they start getting who joined it last year? Was it Julius Randle or somebody joined it last year? And I was like, and they ended up having the worst score. It's different when you're in front of them lights. You're not in the gym alone.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be a good one. I think
you got Beasley, Lillard, Halliburton, Brunson, Lauri Markkanen, D. Mitch, Cat, and Trae Young.
Nah, I'm gonna say
Trae gonna be out for blood though.
True, D-Book might be the type to win it though. Like those dudes shoot so many. I think you said Book was in there.
Nah, D. Mitch.
Mitch.
Yeah, D. Mitch.
Nah, I'm not taking it. It's some guys I'm like, nah, they not about to. They're not about to.
What I notice is with 3-point shootout, anybody that jumps real high never really.
Yeah.
So you need so it's all pretty much upper body strength.
Yeah, I would say he won it. I would say I knew somebody. He's not gonna win it again.
2022 he won.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. As I was saying it, I'm like, I think he won it before, but he's bugging out this time because it's like you got to take your win and get off the sticks. Like, quit the game.
Don't
no
back.
rematch or nothing.
Don't
That's when
do
you
it.
put one of these, like you won and somebody like run it back. You like, nah, I got to get home, bro. I got to get up out of here because you like, I just
So he
stole
tripping.
this. So I'm not about to stay around and let you. Nah. So yeah, you don't run it. You don't spin the block again.
Right.
That's what you don't do. He's not going to win it again. But I think I like Beasley, but I wonder, like, he never really been under lights before. I want, like, you shoot different when you under the lights. I like
His jump shot is high, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna change it for the.
and I feel like Tyrese Halliburton is too slow because he got that little, like, it's.
and
I don't know
jerk
if he's
his
like,
head and everything.
yeah, pause the tongue
Lauri
out and everything.
marketing. What'd you feel? He got his shot is not. It's effortless. So
It's a smooth
he
jumper.
could he could win. I think if I had to pick, I would go Trae Young, man.
Taking Trae.
I would take Trae. I think he's upset that he didn't make it, even though he posted videos and stuff. But I think he's gonna get
Upset or not, you still got to make them shots.
I think it's between Trae and Dame, though, honestly, because of that 4-point shot.
Oh,
The 4-point shot.
you can take a lot of them other guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Him and Trae, they live
Who are
behind
the
that line.
Who are the players that can hit that shot?
Yeah.
And Trae can hit that shot easily. Lillard can hit that shot easily. So I would probably go Trae or Lillard.
I'm staying home and I'm representing Weber State. I'm going Dame.
Going Dame.
I'm stamping Dame.
Okay,
Like,
so I go either
I'm
Dame or
stamping
Trae. Dame.
but Dame been so off, man.
Yeah,
his,
but
his three been.
in the game.
This might revive him.
Yeah, in the game and the bright lights. I don't know. I would never bet against Dame on the bright lights. Like
I feel like he's been missing so many of his usual shots. I'm like,
Yeah, I mean he got a lot going on though too, but
he ain't gonna
I
disappear
mean,
All-Star Weekend.
Nah, well, yeah, it's true.
I hope it does.
Yeah, but
Dame, my God, man, I'm hoping everything go well. I hope this get his rhythm back when he realize like I'm really still like that. Like I think he
Yeah.
needs a win.
I think he knows it though. Like he just waiting, and I think with Dame, it's just gonna take time. Man.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. Once he get that shot back, it's gonna be.
Yeah,
You know the crazy
gonna be
thing is,
scary.
I think the Bucks go as far as Dame goes because
They're 0-5 without him, and they're like 23 and like whatever with him or
11
something.
or
Yeah,
not 10 or something like that. So I think they go as far as Dame goes,
Yeah.
right? And I saw a stat that said when Dame scores 30 points, the Bucks are 13-1.
yeah. See,
13
he really is
and
what we need.
1. So once he gets it together, it's going because we know what Giannis gonna do.
And that's the
We
point,
know what
exactly.
Giannis gonna do. As long as we got that second Dame, as long as we got Dame being consistent, it's gonna be over.
Really, because the thing about that is like when he scores 30, look at our record. Giannis averages 30. So a lot of the times when he getting those 30-point games, Giannis is still in the mix
Exactly.
too. So it's easy to win when you got Giannis. Like you said, you already know what you're going to get. You already know Giannis is
You
going
know
to
what you're getting.
be
from Giannis.
somewhere
Yep.
above 25 when Dame gets 30.
Yeah.
So that just shows a dynamic duo. We just need, and I'm not saying like that, like Dame is not who he is, but we just need him to hold up his end
Yep.
of the bargain.
Exactly. Yeah. But the thing that people need to understand though too is like Dame shoots the ball. Like shooting is not easy for one. So you're gonna have stretches where you're not good shooting the ball. And we've seen some games. He had maybe a handful, maybe 5-10 games where like he played really well. Like he shot the ball above 50%. And I did the numbers. Each time he shot above 50% from the field, not from three, from the field, the Bucks are 14-0. 14-0 when he just shoots 50% and above.
And you know why
And it
I'm
was like
so mad?
48% above or something like that.
It's because he only shot 50% 14 times, and I'm nervous about that. Like that's what's, and that's the thing. It said, hey, we played a lot of games, young
I
fella.
mean, some of them was like
Yeah, I
48, 47.
Nah, I feel you. Nah,
Some
I'm
of them
just
was
giving
like
Dame
30.
a little slack. Because, like,
That
I'm
was
watching
like-
these games, and I'm like, every time Dame shoots, I'm like, oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
And it missed, and I'm like, I'm scratching my head, like,
Yeah.
how would, like, this is Dame. Like, I'm so tired of pulling up the box score and seeing him 1 for 6.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this is Damian Lillard. He's
And I
so
think-
nice that I'm like, I'm surprised every time he
And
misses.
sometimes it's just like he's wide open.
Yeah,
though,
every
too.
time he
But it's
misses,
like
I'm
Dame
like
ain't no
scratching my head.
Yeah.
Like,
he's not like a spot up shooter. He's
Yeah.
like a
rhythm, like, yeah.
I need to get it myself type deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like that spot up shoot ain't really his game, you
Yeah.
know. But I'm pretty sure he gonna figure it
He
out.
gonna
though,
change
man.
when Pac Bev get there. He be like, all right,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's gonna be dope.
I'm gonna show him my watch still work. Because you know when you got somebody that you don't really like on the team, you want to make sure you don't look bad at in your home.
Because Pat Bev gonna tell
Yeah.
him about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Pat Bev gonna tell him about it.
Exactly, and he not gonna want to
He's
hear
gonna
that.
tell him about
so he
it.
could be like, yeah, I gotta shut him up. Even though we on the same team, I can't let him like, nah.
Yeah, yeah. So dunk contest, we got. I think this is weak dunk contest, but this is weak. I
Bro.
thought this was terrible, but maybe it's gonna be good. We got Jaylen Brown.
Yep.
We got
Mac McClung.
Mac McClung. What is he's G League player, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got what's the dude? From, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mac won it last year. What's the dude name? Jamie Jaquez or whatever his name. The Heat.
Oh, Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah, Jaime Jaquez.
That one I'm like, I like.
They say he won a couple dunk contests.
I seen him dunk in like practice and stuff like that. The reason why I like it because I feel like he's gonna be a star. I think he's gonna be an all-star. Like give him a couple years.
I can't see it yet. Bro.
Nah, watch.
I haven't watched him enough. Pause.
Uh-huh. Some people you can tell they got it. Like I think he's gonna be a type of player that it's like an all-star. He carries himself
Yeah.
better than a lot of these young dudes. So I like that. It's like when Kobe won it his rookie year, and it's just like, hey, you
I
come
see
out the
what you're
gate like,
saying.
yo, I don't care. Like I'm about to come out and I'm a dunk. Like
Yeah.
I'm a future star, and and I think he believes he's a future star.
Yeah.
And he putting himself out there right now. Like you didn't see Ant was as much as he was jumping his rookie year, he didn't do it. Ja rookie year, he didn't do it. Like none of these guys, and Ant was the number 1 draft pick. He knew he was going to be a star.
Yeah.
Ja Morant, number 2 draft pick. He knew he was going to be a star. They didn't sign up for this, man.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is like
Yeah.
Kobe, like, I know I'm going to be a star. I'm going to do this while I got fresh legs. I'm young. I want to show people I'm here.
Yeah.
And I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect
I don't know. I don't even know how to say his name, so I can't even like.
It's not about I'm happy
call
that he's in it. I respect that he's in it.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
the
I
thing.
respect anybody who in the 3-point shootout, dunk contest, skill challenge. But we do got one more contestant,
It's,
Jacob Toppin.
Yeah.
That's Obi Toppin.
Your
Now, we
little
saw
brother.
what Obi Toppin could do.
Uh-huh.
Pause. We saw it, but I don't know. I ain't never seen him play. I ain't never seen.
I forgot he even had a brother until I saw it. And I was like, he slick look like Obi. And I said, oh, his last name. I forgot, bro, had a younger brother.
Yeah,
That's how I
yeah.
had to put the pieces together.
So you going?
Is he in a G League too? Or is he a...
Well, I don't even know. I
He probably one of them dudes that probably goes back and forth, pause.
Yeah, 13th on the bench or something like that. Yeah.
Bro, this is what I'm tired of. But I hate to say it like this, these guys without the big names being here, because this is all-star
Yeah.
weekend. You want to see the
Yeah.
stars. But what I will say is that I'll give the G League a lot of credit because they did what they did WNBA failed to do. They said, yo, we can make it more exciting. We throw a little G League guy in there. Make it real interesting.
And that's what I'm saying.
Same way the WNBA got to say, yo, make it interesting. Let's make it more interesting.
Yeah.
You see, they letting people in. Pause. Like they letting Mac McClung. They letting
I
Obi
think it's
Toppin.
only a matter of time before they let somebody, a YouTuber or something, or somebody from the Flight Brothers or something,
Yeah,
into
that-
the dunk contest.
And
It's
that's when
gonna
I'm really
happen.
gonna be mad. Unless they make
It's
it a
gonna be
competition like these guys versus versus NBA players. Like your 2 best NBA players versus the 2 best and make it like a competition between NBA and like non-NBA athletes. Something like that, like, because they got to get something to get
it's gonna happen.
Get this exciting again. Because I don't see anything about this that's gonna make it
Especially
exciting. It's dying.
If you get like LeBron or John Morant, Zion Williamson, like that's gonna make it exciting.
Exactly.
I mean, we don't even know where this dude Jacob playing right now, which is sad. But it's just like, how does he?
Exactly.
You know.
And see, this is what another thing I'll say about this whole thing. All right, so Mac McClung, he made the dunk contest exciting last year because nobody really knew him. Unless you knew hoops, you didn't really know this guy. Like I remember his high school mixtapes. So we knew him as hoopers. Yeah. We knew that he can dunk crazy. So it was like a wow factor because he was like a shocker.
Yeah.
This year, we know who he is. He won it last year. There's nothing different. There's nothing about this that's going to be like, oh, it's no wow factor.
Yeah.
Last year, because he was dying, and then he brought it back because it was like, oh, this G League dude. But now he's like, we know who you are now. I think
another thing that makes it good, though, too, is like, he's like a shorter like
he
guy.
Like 6'2".
Yeah, he's like white. A shorter guy, and he's white. So it's like, everything he do is inflate, even though his dunks was dope.
Yeah.
But like
it's gonna look even better because you look like you floating.
Yep, him being shorter, being white, I think it is inflated a little bit, but it's still entertaining regardless. So still.
But I don't see how this year keeps the ball rolling because like I feel like it's been since Zach LaVine and them, it's been going like this. Yeah. This one brought it here. I don't see how it can start to go back up. I feel like it went down.
It's your boy from the
Heat. And then here, and it's gonna go back
because a lot of it is like what dunks haven't we seen?
Is you can't really do nothing. So that's what I'm saying. They got to do something where they bring some different type of competition in it to make it like, oh, it's a wow factor again. Because it's different. Like we seen the G League guy. All right, that was cool. What are you gonna do different this year to make it the ball keep rolling? Pause.
Yeah. So we got two other. Yeah, I got Mac winning it though. Like I don't know too much about anybody else, so I'm gonna go with Mac. You going with your boy Heat, the Heat dude? Hami, what was his name?
Jaime. I hate it. I hate that type of name. Like I don't like saying it. Like it just it feels funny.
Jaime.
Like it just I don't like the way it feels, but that's his name. So, but
so you going with Jaime?
I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with him just because I feel like. But I think it's gonna be them two. But I'm really happy about Jaylen Brown. I give Jaylen Brown a lot of respect for doing this because he's a star. And when is the last time you seen somebody make the All-Star game and competing here?
Yeah, I get it, but
when is the last time?
I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Like
these dudes are all scared because they got to put their name out there, and if you lose, then they're like, "Yo."
You think they're scared, or their organization say, "Hey, we got
both of them." It's one of those ones where it's like, hold me back. You really don't want to fight him. So you like, hold me back. It's one of them. So you like, yo, tell him I can't do it. Like, sorry, y'all. He said I couldn't do it. Like, that's exactly what it is. Yo, you tell people, yo, if it was up to me, I'm just saying, if it was up to me,
if it was me,
I would have. Oh man, somebody go talk to them.
Under,
somebody go talk to them. I would have. Somebody talk to them, man. If it was me, if it was up to me, I would have.
That's funny.
That's what I think is the case of. But I respect Jaylen Brown because like he's not afraid, man. He's a star. And he's choosing to do it because nobody else is doing it. Like, nobody else. And I think he's trying to be the one to step up and say, yo, I'm doing it, man. Somebody else.
Nah, it's somebody else like, it got to be somebody else bigger than bigger than the second, third option on the team.
But the thing is, nobody is. So I'll rather have somebody step up. Even if I'm the second option, at least I might be able to. Because the first options are not doing it.
Exactly.
So somebody got to step up. He said, hey. I'm gonna step up.
I think
it
depends on how JB do.
Yeah, if he don't do crazy, people are like, I knew it. This is why I don't do it.
If he go last, they're gonna be like, yo, nope, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
We not. Yeah,
I ain't doing it. So let's talk about two more All-Stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Ant. Edwards. You got his shoes too, man.
Yeah, man.
Did you get your insoles in there?
Nah,
Or
not
your
yet. I
shins
got to.
still hurting. See, your
Nah.
shins is screaming, man. Get
It wasn't.
some insoles,
Actually,
man.
I've been. They've been comfortable. The last 2 times I went yesterday. Oh yeah, you would know. Because last time I talked to Jay, he said he was thinking about pulling up on a Friday.
Listen,
I hit him up. I said, "Yo, I said, "Yo, I'm playing ball." He said, "Yo, I might pull up Saturday."
I might, yeah.
I hit him up yesterday. I'm like, "Yo, I'm like 95% sure I'm gonna be there." He said, "I'm like 75."
Yeah, I'm 70. Listen, that other 25 creeped in.
I hit him up. I hit him up this morning. Said, "Yo, I'm gonna be there." He didn't even reply.
Man, I was looking at the back of my eyelids, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, you see that Drake meme when he at the game and he looked at the message and he just kind of like put his phone down. That's what he looked at it. Like,
Yeah, man.
yeah, I went to go hoop this morning. So yesterday and today I hooped and I'm completely fine. But I got these like gel ice packs, so
yeah.
I iced my calves and I haven't got the shin
okay.
splints. And I think
Was it nice today though? The gym?
It was a lot of people. It was a lot of people. I think my team went like 3-3.
Oh.
But I was playing with that dude. I call him Spin Move, the one like that be spamming Spin Move.
Goodness, yeah.
Yeah, he was hooping today. He ain't Spin Move at all. It was weird, bro. Actually, he Spin Moved the first time and got a turnover, and he never spinned again. But he was lighting people up.
I know exactly who you talk about.
Yeah,
How do you light people up if he can't shoot? Like he just.
Bro, yeah, he wasn't lighting people up with a shot. He was lighting people up by just driving and just getting to the. He was getting to the rack.
Okay, that's cool.
Easily.
That's cool.
There's some little dudes that can just young dudes.
So let's
balls
talk about
that can
somebody
just get
that's better than Spin Move. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Antwood. Who would you start your team with? Who would you build a team around? You're the GM right now. Who are you? Now I know who I would go with, but who would you go? Where would you go?
This was a tough one, and I had a different answer.
This was the easiest
into 2 days. Because Shai is nice, and I don't see Shai losing it. But Ant, just turned 22 years old. Like, I gotta say,
this is an easy one, man.
Right now, it's Ant.
What?
It's Ant.
How?
Because what Shai is doing now, like Shai, how old was he when he came into it? Because he's like 25 now, right?
I don't know how old he is. I know if I'm starting a team right now, I'm picking.
He's 22.
Shai.
He wasn't doing what Ant was doing at 22. Like, guarantee. I feel like Ant's ceiling is higher than Shai's. And I was thinking
again, why is his ceiling higher than Shai?
Because when he was 22, Shai wasn't doing this type of stuff. Shai wasn't doing this stuff at 22.
Do you think
his third year in the league, he wasn't doing this?
So what is Ant Edwards at his final form right now?
Absolutely not.
So what else can make him better?
Like, he's 22.
So experience, right? You're saying experience.
Think about Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's third year, I think he averaged like 19 a game.
Right.
Now he's easily, like last year he averaged 30. This year 27. He doesn't have to average 30 because like they got a winning record. He doesn't have to average 30. Jason Tatum could average 30, but he doesn't have to. But you see his third year with Jason Tatum, you look at it, 19 points a game. Now look, Jason Tatum is the best player on the best team in the NBA.
Yeah. So you're going because
the ceiling was so high.
So you're saying because Ant is younger and
what he's doing on his third year in the league at 22 years old, we haven't seen anybody really do in a while. The type of numbers he's averaging in a spot that he has his team in first place.
You can throw Luka in there, but I mean Luka's in a different stratosphere.
Yeah,
but I get what you're saying.
Luka, like he plays harder than Luka.
I can see that.
He plays harder than Luka, and so with that type of mindset, it's like a Jordan, Kobe. It's an alpha type of mindset. I don't think Luka fully has that dominant alpha mindset.
Yeah.
Every night.
Okay.
I feel like this kid, 22. I feel like Trae had good numbers. Yeah. His like third year, but I feel like Ant has a higher ceiling than a lot of these guys, and I like Shai, but I think his ceiling's higher. But what you think?
Shai, okay. So this is how I said. I think you're wrong with Ant Edwards.
It was Shai until like a couple of days ago, too, by the way. So I just changed it.
With Shai, what's good about him, why I would give him, I think they're both is dope. I think both of them dope. But Shai makes other people better. He's not just Shai can go score 30. He's probably the most, I'm not gonna say the most consistent, but I saw a stat where it said he has the most 30-point games, or he's the most consistent, or something like that.
He's going to stay between like 27 and 33
27 and 33 every single night. I've seen games where Ant Edwards had 12. I've seen games where he didn't score double digits. This year, not they're number one, number two, and this year, 12, 16. I'm not starting my franchise off with that, man.
This is where you're wrong.
I'm starting my franchise off with somebody that
22?
You know. I'm starting my franchise off with somebody that you know is 27 through 30. You're talking about today, though. I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, you think I'm talking about right now. If I saw his body of work and saw like, man, it took him a little while. So you're saying like all these things, but Shai was doing that way worse at 22.
The crazy thing is like you're gonna wait for your success. I'm getting my success now.
But at longevity, if I think about, man, if he doing this right now, like if a GM was to say they both in free agency right now this summer, who you taking? You taking Shai?
I'm taking Shai.
I'm taking
the final product right now. I want to win now. I want to win.
I want to win in 15 years
and
too.
Know, and the thing that I was always taught is okay. So you're saying what you're saying right now. You want to win later because you're gonna have him.
I want to win now and later.
Okay. Well, I mean, come on now. This is really the only winning season, you know. Well, they made the playoffs last year, but you know, but whatever. The thing is what if Ant Edwards get hurt?
What if SGA get hurt?
That's why you got to go with the right now. You were talking about the future 15 years. I'm talking about right now. So I'm picking SGA right now. Yeah, Ant Edwards is younger, but he could get hurt in 5 years. Yeah, SGA can get hurt too, but I'm not factoring in the future. I'm factoring in the right now.
But it's not even that far off.
SGA is a more finished product than
no, he definitely is. He definitely is
a more finished product.
But as a GM, I gotta look about. I gotta think about what this person's career is gonna look like. I look at Shai. He's 25. He's gonna be 26 this year.
I don't think GMs look at the future like that.
They definitely do.
I don't think so.
So you're telling me when you draft these guys, you're looking at the right now?
I'm thinking you thinking like 10 years out. I think they maybe look 2-3 years out. I don't think they look 10 years out.
All right, 2-3 years out.
I think 5 would
3
even
years.
be way too much.
2-3 years out. 2-3 years. I think Ant in 3 years is averaging the same numbers that Shai is averaging right now. I think Ant is doing that.
I wouldn't put it past him.
I think Ant will be doing the same exact things.
In 3 years, I would say 30 next year.
I think Ant can. The only reason why he probably won't is because he doesn't like when you have a guy who also made the All-Star team that has dropped 64 points 62 points this season. You don't have to average 30. You got a number one record.
And this dude missing free throws at the end of the game? Man, man. And he did it again just the other.
Hey,
man.
He cost me money on that.
Get him out of here.
Exactly.
Get him out of here, man. Listen, I'm not gonna say get him out of here, but I'm not gonna say get him out of here, but
he's a kid.
Listen, that dude. Listen, right now I'm taking the finished product because I want to win now and the next.
I'm gonna do a poll pause because I can't trust your Twitter.
Oh my goodness! Now he want to do this.
I can't trust.
Now he want to do the poll pause. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Ant the comparison. I think Ant is averaging right now. He's averaging 26, 5 and 5. I think Shai is averaging 31, 5 and 5. You talking about he averages the same amount of assists as him almost.
Listen, but
it's not obviously
it's
as
a difference
efficient
between averaging assists and actually making your team better with
They the number one.
assists.
They got a better record than the Thunder.
No, they got the same record right now.
Nah, man, they
I
lost
know
today.
they was like.
They just lost today.
They just lost to the Mavericks.
By like 40.
They just lost to the Mavericks.
Yeah, by a crazy amount.
Yeah. But again, SGA had 25 points still.
What?
SGA had 25 points still in the 40-point blowout.
Nah, man.
If this
he
was
didn't make his team
Edwards,
better.
if this was Edwards, he'd have had maybe
He would've
12,
got blown out.
14. But that boy definitely would have got blown out and missed free throws. He'd have pulled a Grant Williams. I hit both of these free throws. That dude missed both.
So this
of
is
them.
Ant's
man.
fourth season, right? Well, Shai's third season is what Ant averaged his rookie year. So
Again, you're talking about the past and the future.
bro, this kid
Stay
is
with the
this
right
kid
now.
is the future,
That's
bro.
what I'm telling you.
This
You're
kid
talking about
is
the
the future.
past and the future right
Guaranteed.
now. Now, man.
He's the future. What would you take right now? GM.
But the thing that
it's regular season. You taking end of season. You taking SGA right now.
Is when SGA came in, he had who didn't he play with Russell Westbrook or CP3? He played with Dennis Schroeder. He played with all those people.
Didn't
too.
you let Dennis Schroeder get minutes over you?
He's a rookie. Nobody knew what he was. He wasn't a first round draft pick. Like, come on, man. I don't think so, man.
Shai never even got his team to the playoffs until this year, bro.
I'm talking about right now, man. Finished product. Shai is more of a finished
It's
product.
gonna be his first time making the playoffs, bro. The Wolves did that last year.
Look at his team, though. Come on.
Cat missed like 50
Come on,
games
man.
last
Look at
year.
his team.
Cat missed 50
Let's-
games. Who
But
else
he
was
got
there?
3-time defensive player of the year, man. 3-time
You know
defensive
you
player.
ain't buying what Rudy's selling. You know you.
Defensive player of the year, man.
Edwards held him down with no Cat last year and got him to the playoffs.
How much did Ant average last year?
24.
Oh, okay. So if 24 can get you to playoffs, well,
Hey,
okay.
SGA averaged
Okay.
30, 31 and didn't.
His team, though.
Nah,
man. That's what I'm
nah,
saying. His team. So let's go to 94 feet team or player of the week.
Player of the week. It's a tough one.
I actually hate that I'm going to say this dude, but
Boss, you
know,
want to go first then?
I got Kristaps Porzingis, man. For one,
I ain't
him
really been
staying.
watching him.
For one, him staying
Staying
healthy. Staying healthy last.
Hey, you showed up to work, bro. So-
You showed up to work, but he did average 33.
I didn't even know he was hooping like that.
Yeah, he was balling last week. He was
Okay.
balling last week, so I had to give it to him. Pause.
Yeah, I was waiting for it, man.
Yeah. Pause. But yeah, I had KP.
KP, I had Luka.
Yeah,
I had Luka. I never give
Luka's
Luka
always
the
been
award.
balling, man.
He was, but that team, like, they on a nice little win streak. They, a three-game win streak.
Yeah.
It was between him and Steph
Steph.
because they on a 3-game win streak as well.
Yeah. So who's your team of the week then?
It's the Warriors.
It's
The Warriors, man. They almost at 500.
You're gonna
like-
be surprised with my team of the week. My team of the week, Detroit basketball.
I thought about it.
2-game win streak, bro.
On the road.
Come on, man.
I was, but they lost earlier.
2-game win streak. 2-game win
They on
streak.
a 1-game losing streak right now,
Listen,
so I couldn't.
That's all right. Now, when I made this list, it was on a 2-game win streak, so I can't.
I like to stay up to date. The Mavs, Luka won today.
Nah.
And then you seen the behind the back pass?
That was
bro?
crazy. That was crazy.
Come on. And they blew the Thunder out by like 35 or something like that. So that's
wait.
how Luka
so
got
should Tyronn Lue get fired?
Tyronn Lue.
Yeah, Tyronn Lue. Because Detroit today, we're talking in real time.
Oh, they was
Detroit was winning pretty much the whole game until So they got their win like Adrian Griffin used to get his wins. So do you listen? So do you cut Tyronn Lue some slack or no?
This is the problem, right?
Okay.
This is a problem with AG.
We gonna move
AG,
the goalposts now.
Nah, AG was doing this every night against.
He had blowout wins, though. We had blowout wins.
ESPN said we had the easiest record. I mean, yeah, easiest schedule. Up until when he got fired, we had the easiest schedule in the NBA.
And we were second in the East. What else do you
We were playing
want?
the Hornets almost every night. We were playing the Wizards. We were playing the Pistons.
And we're
every
winning.
game we going into overtime. Like we it's a fourth quarter. Nah.
And we're
Tyronn
winning.
Lue be blowing teams out. And then, hey, it's early. It was an early one. They had an
Okay,
early
so-
one,
so-
caught them
so
off
let
guard,
me-
and then they realized,
so-
like, oh, snap, man, we
So
good.
are you? This is a big thing on Bucks Twitter right now. Are you okay with us losing right now?
I'm fine with it because I know
You're okay with the loss. That's what you're telling me
we're talking
right
about just what I'm not okay with about losing anything.
now. Listen,
but I'm
you're okay
understanding.
with
I understand it.
Oh, man.
We
Nope.
didn't have, look,
Nope.
against the Suns. Suns had Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, three possible, like maybe Bradley Beal, I don't know if he makes a Hall of
Yeah,
Fame.
maybe.
But three possible Hall of Famers, two for sure, one a possibility, with no Brook, no Chris
Okay.
Middleton, no Dame in Phoenix.
Are you okay with losing? That's my question
Everybody
to
that
you.
we had that played in the G League at some point.
Okay.
And
All
we're
right.
playing against an all-time great.
I understand.
And Kevin Durant.
I understand us losing. Are you okay with it?
Sometimes
The
sacrifice
fact
is
that you
needed.
have to pause, I can't believe
Nah.
this.
I will say-
Nobody should ever be okay with losing.
I never said I was okay. I said I understand it.
I understand.
I'm
it
yelling.
too.
I'm still yelling at the TV, so that means I'm not okay with it. But what I'm saying is, hey, sometimes it happens. Like
You know
Chris
one thing-
Middleton not playing,
You know one
Brook
thing,
not playing.
and I understand that, but it doesn't mean that I have to be okay with it.
Oh, I'm not okay
I
with it.
understand.
But I understand
Okay,
it, like-
okay. I'm glad you're
I'm not
okay with
I'm not
losing.
sad when the game is over. Like I'm yelling at the TV, like, what are we doing? But at the end of the game, I'm like, I understand it.
There's a
I get
tweet
it.
out there. I'm not going to say his name, but this is what this dude said. This dude said, these losses.
Don't say it's gonna build character.
No. He said, and I'm paraphrasing, but essentially he said, I'm okay with these losses more than 80% of Adrian Griffin's wins.
Now that sounds stupid. Like that's just stupid. Like no winner in life is happy about their losses. Like
Exactly.
especially when you can compare them to what?
He said 80% of the wins that
Bro, we
Adrian
got
Griffin
smoked
had.
to the Timberwolves in our own building. The Jazz.
He said he's okay with
went-
that though.
Are you okay with the Jazz going 40-13, outscoring us 40-13?
He's okay with the loss.
And get him out of here, bro.
okay with
take somebody lock him out of his account because he like. Nah, that's absolutely foolish.
So let's go with 94 feet, not player of the week.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh my goodness! You talking about dudes that's averaging 31 points? Okay,
Not these last
go
two
ahead.
games.
Let's hear
Not
this.
this week.
Why
Did you watch the game against the Jazz when they lost against the Jazz? Bro,
I don't think I watched that one. No.
I kid you not. I'm not just saying it. I didn't have I had a parlay on him. I took his. They had him at 30.5, but I lowered it to 27.5. He ended up getting 28. So I'm not even mad because he did clear the ticket for me. So
Yeah.
it's not nothing like, oh, he didn't clear the
27
ticket.
through 33. You know what
Yeah.
he's coming to do.
But you know how like some people gets personal because they smoked their ticket. He actually helped my ticket. So this is not a personal thing. Bro, I watched him. They put him in with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
They were up by like 1 or something like that. They ended up losing this game. Shai didn't take a single shot he took one shot, missed it, and then take another one until it was like a minute 40 left because I was starting to sweat at this point because he entered with 24 points. He entered the fourth quarter with 24 points. I needed him to get 4. I should never be sweating when it's a close game against the Utah Jazz and you only need 4 points and it's like you are the team. Bro, I kid you not. This is what he did. What were you about to say?
One thing that I noticed about that team, though, is sometimes they treat SGA like the Spurs treat Victor.
Nope. This ain't what happened.
Trust me.
Go.
I've watched the game before.
Go back and watch this Jazz
No,
game.
I didn't watch this one.
I kid you not. I'm gonna clip it some way. What he did, he'd bring the ball up the court.
Yeah.
No trap, no double team, no nothing. He'd hand it to Jalen Williams or Giddey, and then he would go sit in the corner. And don't try to come back and get the ball. Not even a play to where he comes at. He gave it to Giddey. They tried to move around. They gave it to him. He gave it back. Went back in the same spot. Giddey took, I think,
he was
3 or 4.
trying to prove a point.
Nah, Giddey took 3 or 4 shots in the final. And this is like a 1-point back and forth. And he would not try to score the ball.
He was trying to prove a point. I guarantee
There's
it.
no way Giddey and Jalen Williams should have a combined 8 shots in the last 3.5 minutes.
I
and
agree.
You take 1.
Him going to
He
sit in the
took-
corner. Nah.
Go watch.
That had
I
to be
was so
some type of
disappointed.
coach or something. It had to be him trying to prove a
Like,
point.
I'm gonna show you after we get done. I'm gonna
Yeah,
show you
yeah.
this.
I need
it
to
was
see that
so
because
weird because I was
that's like
why
a
is he-
point proven type deal, like or something like.
It was just too close, man. And then when he tried one time, he got stripped.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Chris Dunn that game had 3 blocks, 4 steals.
Hey, Chris Dunn
and a lot of
was-
them was on him.
Yeah, Chris Dunn. Oh, he did make him fall
Yeah.
though, but I mean,
And so the thing about
I
it
saw
is,
that.
he ended with the 28, but it was once the game kind of got out of reach. You know, when you kind of go down by like
Yeah.
5 or 6, and it's like a minute left.
Yeah.
Then he took a shot, made it, and then I think one of the ones he got fouled, hit 2 free throws, so that put him at 26, and then he had some turnaround.
he had to be proving a point or something. I guarantee it.
If you're proving
Because
a point,
I've been
so
seeing.
you're okay with losing.
Huh?
So he's okay with losing to
No,
prove a point. So that means he's
listen,
okay. He's
I
okay
don't-
with the losses, like
listen,
bro from your Twitter
I
talked
don't
about.
know what.
That's not a.
I need
not
to.
a me-
I need to see the
That's
game.
not a good mentality, man.
I need to see the game.
That's not
I
a good
think he's trying
mentality.
to prove the point or trying to get his young guys.
He's a loser.
Some what you got.
That's- you can do it and win at the same time.
I don't think so, dog.
Nah, you living through Josh Giddey and
Josh
Jalen
Giddey
Williams,
is
and you're sitting
crazy,
in the
but
corner.
Jalen Williams, he's
nice.
hit a lot of clutch shots.
But he
for
wasn't
them.
helping these guys, bro. Like
Listen,
him, Holmgren, all. I thought it was the weirdest thing because I'm like, this is your moment. Like you're down by like a couple.
listen,
Like we need you, bro.
SGA is
He on the
is
list, bro.
clutch though. He is.
and
He's hit
then he got
so many,
smoked
and
today.
he hit so many clutch buckets.
Got
and
smoked today. Smoked my
dancing the
ticket
whole
too.
Nine. I'm trying to tell you, it had to be him proving the point.
Today it was personal though because he smoked my ticket by getting blown out.
My not player though is Jordan Poole.
I had him, but then
Again.
he had 19 last night.
In the first half.
Smoked my ticket.
In the first half. And he didn't score again that second half.
That's insane.
And let me tell you
Look at
this.
this. It was only a little bit, but look who smoked it.
Yeah, he didn't get it done, man. You know, if you'd have put Ant Edwards on that, he'd
He got these
smoked
two
it
guys
too.
for
He'd have
MVP.
smoked it too.
Saying Luka or Shai, who is more like this was our 2 guys. My guy almost had a triple double, showed out. What'd your guy
Okay.
do?
But my guy is still number 1 or number 2 in the. Where's your guy at?
He not about to be number 3. I guarantee Luka move up some spots,
Nah.
but he got to pass Giannis, and I don't think Giannis drops many spots.
No. I'm saying like number 1 and number 2.
I know, I'm saying,
in the
like-
West. Where's
No,
your
see?
guy at?
Bro, Kyrie been missing games, man.
Oh, now we
when
talking
Kyrie
about,
come back,
now
look
we
what
talking
happens.
about.
What happens
Now
when-
he need Kyrie.
What happened today?
Now he needs
happened
Kyrie.
today?
Now he need Kyrie. He need Kyrie now. He need Kyrie. Luka was the guy. Now he
Yeah.
need Kyrie. Oh, okay. So what about not
Who's
team?
your guy? Oh, not team. Who did I have?
I got the Sixers because they.
Oh yeah, I had them, but I had the Thunder.
What did I
I
tell you
chose because I
about
knew you going.
Maxey? What did I tell you
Yeah.
about Maxey? Without Embiid, that man's.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he an all-star without Embiid, man.
He playing hurt.
I don't care what he playing. Stop playing.
He did, bro.
Stop playing. He trying to win that MVP. He trying to win that MVP. He need to learn from his mans that's hurt right now from Embiid. So that's what I'm saying. They sinking, man.
Yeah, they looking bad.
They're probably gonna be a play-in team.
Yeah, because
They lost 4 straight too,
yeah,
and now they ain't got nobody
they
to
playing
bark
the
at
Wizards
them.
tonight, so let's see how they do. Yeah, they ain't got Pat Bev.
They ain't got Pat Bev
Yeah.
to hype them up. Yeah, they smoked.
Who you had?
I had the Sixers.
I mean, oh, sorry, I had the I had SGA. Who do you have as a not player?
Jordan
You said
Poole.
Jordan Poole. Okay,
Yeah.
Gotcha. I couldn't remember what we said on
0
that. but
points in one of these games, man.
Yeah, I saw that. He was on.
0
It was him.
points in one of these games, man.
I had the under on him though, so I.
That's an
Yeah.
under magnet right there.
They had him at 14 and a half, bro. I took the under,
Man,
and
what?
it was not even a threat, bro. He fouled out. He fouled. He had 0 points and 6 fouls.
And then he come the next game, scored 19 points first half. Don't score the whole second half.
Yeah, he smoked my ticket
He's-
because I took the under on him again because I was like, Drew Holiday and Derek White not about to let him get 16.
Yeah,
Sure
I
enough.
do, man.
But yeah.
So who's your team, though?
Oh, the Thunder, bro.
Oh, you put
They
the
just-
Thunder in there?
Yeah,
See,
uh-huh.
you playing around,
They're on a
man.
2-game losing streak.
You playing around, man.
They're on a 2-game losing streak.
See, this dude
And
playing
they
around.
lost. They lost to two
dude
teams
playing around, bro.
that's in a play-in spot.
Bro, you got the Kings smoking. The Kings really sad. Right
They
now.
smoked the Thunder last night.
Uh-huh.
Not the Thunder, the Nuggets. They beat the defending champs, bro.
Yeah, well,
And they blew them out.
they
Nah,
still,
if you beat the defending champs, nah, you don't get the award.
Nah,
but what I
you
will
probably
do
could.
is give the award to the Thunder for losing against two teams that's in a playing spot back to back.
And who's that?
They lost against the Jazz and
Yeah.
they lost against the Mavs. Both of them are in
Mavs.
playing spots.
So your player is in the playing.
and he still smoked. And he still smoked your guy.
Your player is in the playing spot.
Still smoked your
I
guy.
mean, all right, man.
Still smoked.
Listen. If that's what you like, go ahead, man.
Smoked.
This man is talking about this dude should be an MVP, and he's in the play-in right now.
He been missing
That's
games. He been hurt.
crazy.
His second best player been hurt. Who else besides Tim Hardaway can you really say is like helping Luka over there? There we go. Right off
Well,
the
they
bat.
just traded for some people too, man. They got PJ Washington.
Before
They got
who
PJ
was really helping?
Washington.
Who was helping Luka?
It's your boy Luca. I mean, I don't know. The thing that I'm telling you is your MVP probably don't make the playoffs.
You got lottery picks, bro.
Yeah, that's
Your
what
guy got lottery picks. Your
What
guy
does that
got
matter?
Chet Holmgren, who's a number 2 pick.
Listen, don't even worry about it because the
Jalen
Mavericks
Williams.
not making the playoffs. They're gonna get a good pick in that lottery.
They gonna
So
make the playoffs.
They go.
Jalen Williams, lottery pick.
Maybe the Mavericks make the. They listen.
Josh Giddey,
They gotta go to
lottery pick.
Listen, they gotta go to the gulag.
Lottery. I hear a lot of
Listen,
your
the
team got a
Mavericks
lot
gotta-
of lottery players,
Listen,
bro.
the Mavericks got to go to the gulag and see if they can come back to the game.
They did it today.
Let's see if they can come back
What was
to
the
the
final score of that today, bro? Before we wrap, they got smoked, bro. Luka played
Yeah, it
him.
was like 30.
When it was time to
like
face
that.
each other, what happened?
Luka had 32. I know because he smoked my ticket.
How you lose again? How you lose by
'Cause he smoked my
35,
ticket.
bro?
It happens, bro. It's the
35,
NBA.
no
It
back-to-back,
happens.
not 35.
He
man.
had his second best player too.
Bro, they lost by more points than SGA scored. It's
Yeah, that's
insane.
cool. That's cool.
Could've
But
been my
again,
MVP.
your team is a play-in. The other team is a second in the East or West. Maybe
Nah, they
even
fourth,
third
bro.
actually.
They fourth now.
Okay, well they still above the play-in.
Not for
Still
long,
above
losing
the
by
play-in.
35.
Nah, they gonna get it together like
Yeah.
always. But yeah, that concludes episode 15, man.
There we go, man. In the
That's
books, man.
wow, 15. All right, we'll see y'all next time.